dance, we know the moves. The bow, the dip, the woo. Though the words are true, the state is old news. Wrap me.
Hey guys, today is going to be a get ready with me video. And I'm going to show you guys some new things that I've been using that I believe are working fabulous on my face. So keep on watching. First, like always and usual, I'm going in with my Urban Decay primer. This shit is the bomb. It basically, this is really pissing me off. It basically masks all your pores, makes it for a smooth surface. It's just amazing, and it moisturizes a bit too. So I just can't have enough of this primer. It's amaze. And I just kind of rub it all over my fucking face. Okay, so next I'm gonna be going in with these two foundations. I never used to be a big fan of mixing foundations. I just felt like a foundation, just one should be good enough and it should just do the trick. But I love this stuff so much because it moisturizes your face. It doesn't dry it out. It gives a glow. It just really makes it look pretty. It makes almost like a pretty little veil on your face. But then I also like this stuff. But the problem is this stuff is really drying. It's super matte. It just dried out my whole face. It just wasn't nice. So the other day I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try mixing and dotting these both all over my face, equal parts, and see if it looks good and what happens. Also, I didn't mention that this stuff is very, very sheer. This is like a veil on your face, but you can still see your skin. It kind of just, I can't explain it. It just adds like a little nice sheer tint, but it makes it look even. So this wasn't giving me a whole lot of coverage, but I love the formula, and this was giving a ton of coverage and very thin but too dry. So I mixed them both, and you're gonna see what happens. It's almost like a perfect little duo, these two.
Wrap me in your arms. I can't feel it, but rock me in your arms. I can't feel it.
And right here is when I drop a bunch of foundation on my shirt.
Get up, get down. Get up, get down. Feel the turn rotation in the style. See the next one waiting. Get up, get down. Get up, get down. Get up. Sentiments are same, but the pair of feet change. I know my words will dry up on the skin. Just like a name I remember hearing. Wild winters, warm coffee. Mom's got.
I feel like it's literally the perfect consistency. Like, this is moisturizing but sheer. This is very drying, mattifying, and full coverage. Pretty full coverage. I love it. Like, I think I found like my holy grail of a foundation that is perfect for my skin and also matches pretty darn well. I think it does. Also, sucky thing. These are very, very thin formula foundations. So the problem is these are so watery that when I get dressed for my day and I'm gonna put on my makeup and be complete, this is what happened. This shit right here looks pretty disgusting if you don't know what it is. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. It just doesn't look good. Okay, so after I put on my foundation and that's all done, from Kat Von D in Translucent, it's a setting powder, and basically I just dust that all over my face lightly, and that's my setting powder. And I just basically take my kabuki brush and I put it in there like that. Ooh. Sometimes there's a lot, like a lot comes out. That does get a bit dusty too, but it's all good. Wipes off. Like, it's super silky, super smooth. You can't even tell it's on your face, and then it like fills in any of the spots that like your foundation missed. I can't explain it. It's just a really good setting powder. So now that that is all set, and next I'm gonna go in with my blush. I love blush so much. This is called Pearlescent Pink. It's Wet n Wild. It just looks really, really pretty. It's weird though because I don't really think it looks pink. I personally think this looks peachy pink. It looks very peachy, glowy. Pearlescent pink would be more like a real pink. I don't know. This does not look pink to me, but I fucking love this shit. This is such a pretty color, and it's just really, really pigmented. Like, I just swipe this a bit and it's good enough. It's good to go. And it goes on smooth, and it looks so pretty. Like, what is that? So fucking pretty. And then I've been like seriously on such a Wet n Wild binge. I've been using almost all their makeup because it's so good. It's amazing. The next thing I'm going to be using is the Wet n Wild Color Icon in Ticket to Brazil. It adds just a really, really pretty glow around your face. I usually just put it on my forehead, bring it down and around, even a little bit into my chin, and then I'm going to bring it down to my neck a little bit. Sometimes if my blush looks a little too liney, like it's like that, I'll take this and I'll dab it back around the edges so it blends a little better and it just looks nice. So it doesn't look too crazy. Blending that shit out. That is my blush put on and bronzer, and then I'm gonna move on to my eyebrows.
Coffee, baby's gone. Do you love me? Wrap me in your arms. I can feel it burn. Rock me.
Next, I'm gonna take some of the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Palette.
Get up, get down. Get up, get down. Feel the rotation and start. See the next one waiting. Get up, get down.
I'm gonna try the cheeks today. I'm just gonna take this little cute little fluffy dusty guy and just pat it in there. And put the glow right there. This shit never works for me, but we'll see if it does today.
Hair, feet, change. Get up, get down. Get up, get down. Feel the rotation and start. See the next one waiting.
Nice and fluffy. I forgot to tell you guys, sometimes I do, or actually I probably most of the time do, go in around my eyes and kind of just powder it a bit with some powder because it does get a little oily and I need something to get that oil. So now that that's all done, I'm going to save my lips for last because I'm not sure what color I want to do today. I tried lashes for the first time in my life and it was quite a process. It took me a really long time. It was uneven. I had to take them off again, try it again. It's practice, I guess. Practice makes perfect with putting on eyelashes, but I loved the way it looked. It looked so pretty, and I'm gonna try it today and see how it goes, but I might not work. I don't know. I got two kinds of lashes at Ulta. I got the Ardell Wispies because they just looked so pretty and just real like natural kind of. But these puppies are really long and they like almost touch my eyelashes. I mean my eyebrows. So I don't know if I'm gonna put these ones on today. Ones, I don't have the tag on them, but they were the soft touch ones with 100% natural hair. I'm guessing that's real hair. They just were so pretty. and I'm probably gonna put these on. So I'm gonna try and attempt this. It's like really difficult for me, so I'll be back. First, I'm gonna go in and line the top of my eye with the Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. This stuff is amazing. So as you can see, it is just simply a faint little line at the top with like a little wing at the bottom, but I don't think you're even gonna notice that once I put on these lashes. So let's get to it. Unfortunately, I did not record putting on my lashes. I had a super difficult time today, so kind of just skipped right over that for you guys. You guys know, as I told you, this is now my second attempt of putting eyelashes on. I'm still getting the gist of it. It just is really time consuming and really is frustrating sometimes because one will go on really fast. Like this one was so quick. I literally did this one in a jiffy. I was like, boop, oh my god, looks great. Cool. And then I went to go do this one and I got glue on the eyelash right here and it's all like crusty now. And then like it wouldn't glue down over here and I'm like, why? Why does one go on so good and the other you're like, what is the problem? Also, I did my lips. And what I used was the MAC in Faux, which is like a really pretty pink color. And then I used my lip pencil in Hover, MAC lip pencil, and I outlined it. Ooh, shit. So this is my finished look. Eyelashes on, hair done, makeup on. And I am going nowhere today because it's raining out, so I basically am all dolled up with nowhere to go. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Alright, bye guys.
If you change